Hello everyone and welcome to another Nerd Break video. Today I finally got in my Nintendo Switch 2 that I pre-ordered on the first day that pre-orders became available. I am so happy, and we're going to do a quick unboxing video. I actually have the Switch 2 here as well as my OLED for size comparison here, and let's go ahead and dive in. I haven't cracked this open yet. I wanted to wait for this video specifically. Let's see here. I already have seen one unboxing video, so I kind of know what to expect. We already got, right off the bat, system, which, wow. I've heard that people have said that this is big, and just to give it a size comparison, let's go ahead and pop the Joy-Con off my OLED real quick, because my OLED was pretty beefy. Oh wow, I'm not good with percentages, but I would bet that's somewhere between a 10 and 15% size increase over the OLED, which is pretty big, and I thought the OLED was big when I got it. But wow, that's the tablet. So there's the tablet. I'm not going to take it out because I am going to put a screen protector on this at some point soon. Hey everyone, Future Joseph here. Just wanted to show off the Switch 2 tablet without the plastic wrap on it. So where my thumb is, there's the power button. You got the volume rocker there, and you got vents and the headphone jack, and the place to put your Switch 2 card is actually a little bit different. There is this cap here. I got Switch 2 game in here. Got Mario Kart. But yeah, the cap is different there. So got that. And then the obvious kickstand, which actually is very stiff. And then micro SD card slot, which I put a micro SD card in, obviously. So yeah, there it is, the Switch 2 tablet. And oh yeah, the Joy-Con connectors are not going to show up very well, but there's right side and the left side. Alright, take it away. I don't want any dust to get on there. But then we got the Joy-Cons. We got the right one. Go ahead and take that out. Okay. Huh. Everybody said how smooth the sticks are. Got the SLSR buttons, sync button, mouse ABXY. There's the release. Yeah, that is just a pen, isn't it? Is that any? Yeah, wow, okay. Yeah, that is quite a bit smoother. So, Joy-Con size comparison. The Joy-Con are a little bit bigger, and lengthwise, this is not an actual really good way to lengthen. Not quite 1/4 of an inch, maybe a 1/4 of an inch longer. So, actually longer than, a little bit bigger than my palm, and so was, no, not much bigger. So the new Joy-Cons are quite a bit bigger by far. Go ahead and get this left one out. They feel good. They feel, I think it's a matte plastic. That's what it feels like. It feels good in the hand. Feels like it could last for a good grip. Like there's some texture here to it, and I think I'm wrong about it being matte, but there's a texture there that's definitely not. This is more of a smooth plastic on the OLED Joy-Con, so there's a different feel, different texture on these, which is good. This almost feels more like the grip to a Pro controller, which is really good. Let's go ahead, probably mix those pouches up, that doesn't matter right now. go ahead and dive on in here, see what we got next. This is probably paperwork. Yep, all the paperwork. And oh, okay, that's where they put the controller cables. So you got HDMI. This is actually an ultra high speed HDMI cable, which is more than likely for 4K content. I don't have 4K for TV, but I will definitely be using the supplied cable. And I'm curious, does this feel okay? This feels kind of like the super flexible HDMI from the OLED. For whatever reason, Nintendo likes their HDMI cables to be really super flexible. And then we got the wrist straps for the Joy-Con, which gives them that smoother surface to be used like a mouse, which I can hopefully try out at some point. Let's see here. Are these magnetic? I think they are. No? Maybe? I think that was a magnetic connection. It's not coming off easily, and there's a button on top here. I'm not sure if that's... Oh, okay. Huh. So I don't know if you saw that, if it was easy to see. Let's see here. There is a right way and a wrong way to put these on here. I just now noticed it. There's a little pin shape there, and then they have to go on like that. And then this pin on the top lets you know that it's ready to pop off. So that's cool. They've kind of idiot-proofed it. So it's not magnetic. I don't know what possessed me to think it was magnetic when the magnets are in the SL, SR buttons from what I heard. So that's cool. That's actually really good feature. And yeah, that works. That's nice. Okay, enough playing with the Joy-Con. Let's keep going. Let's keep going on this. I'm not gonna mess with the other one at the moment. So what else we got in this box? The dock has got to be in here, so that's got to be the next thing underneath with the power cable. We'll set stuff to the side. I didn't bring my OLED dock in here. Okay, this is the Joy-Con grip. So we got the grip, and this is definitely magnetic. Go ahead and slot the Joy-Con on here. Oh wow, that snapped really. Wow, that was a snap and a half. Yeah, wow, definitely can't mistake that for the... Oh gee. I could fumble around here for a bit. Wow, that feels really nice, but the grip itself is oversized for the Joy-Con, and I don't know why they decided to go that route. If it was just to make it more comfortable in the hands, that's such a satisfying snap. They're gonna have to come up with some other really cool little silly gimmick like that for whatever next console Nintendo decides to release. So this has got to be the dock, and this is probably gonna have some weight to it. No, actually that makes me wonder how much heavier this is. I think there's a slight weight increase on this dock over the regular and the OLEDs, because those were pretty paper thin, honestly, when it came to weight. And this is just clips. So we got a power and HDMI in the dock, and then two USB-A's on the front. Oh, there is an Ethernet. I was looking for that. There's an Ethernet in there, so that's cool. This has got an Ethernet jack. That would make things a lot better. I kind of miss, in one way, the USB port on the original dock over the Ethernet port in some ways, but in another way, it's not that big of a deal. Dock is pretty nice. I wonder what's... Okay. They switched to 4 feet on the bottom instead of sections here for movement resistance. Not sure whether I like that more one way or the other, but alright, we got the power cable for USB-C the USB-C, it looks like, in there. And then the charging brick, which is actually pretty weighty. Surprised they didn't, in one way, make this a retractable one, but this is a nice switch from the old brick that takes up way more room. And I forget what wattage this is. Oh well, doesn't matter. But in any case, yeah, there we go. Unboxed the Switch 2. And still just can't believe how much bigger this tablet is for the Switch 2 over the OLED. That's insane. Gonna have to try out the new kickstand. Definitely don't want to take this out though without putting a screen protector on it though. So, if you found this video informative and you enjoyed it, please let me know by dropping a comment down in the comments section below. And as always, don't forget you can join the Nerd Break Discord server. It's completely free. There's a link on the About page of the channel. And also don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more videos, as well as hit the like button, help me out and help this channel out. But as always, don't forget to take a break from life and nerd out. And I hope to see y'all again next time. Bye, everyone.